Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers franchise. And today we're going to be hopping into this bulk of season 5 here. Like I said, we're going to do a lot more simming here. I want to get through a few years before Madden starts and into Madden, but until Madden starts, I want to still play a little bit. So we'll try to get farther and farther into these episodes. Now, Matt Manning for us, I want to see how he starts the year off, but he's probably on our trading block. Well, he actually is on our trading block as we look at it here, and it's Matt Manning is on our trade block, but we're just gonna kind of wait and see. Let's get going here though, as we'll look at how we start, and we start with a loss, 2 losses, and Luis Arias is a 10-game hit streak. We finally win against the Rangers there, and tied game. Rodriguez can walk it off. He does not. We win. And Lang trying to close it out. We'll hop out and close it out here with Alex Lang. 2 innings pitched. What are we doing here? Here we go. Ty France in the backs. Lang will wind. He'll deliver. Ball 1. 1-0 here. And here we go. The wind from Lang. He delivers home. 2-0 here. Ty France, very quality hitters, so we got to be careful. Pitch on the way. 2-1 now to Ty France. Good pitch from Lang that time. And my darn vent turned on again, but that's okay. Here we go. The line from Lang. Pitch on the way. 2-2 now. Just bear with me here. And here we go. The 2-2. Home from Lang. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed with a punch out. Big strikeout by Alex Lang, and 1 away here for Andreas Valle. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Valle. Here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch home from Lang. Driven to center. Riley Green giving chase, and he will make the grab in center. 2 away now for J.P. Crawford. Last chance for the Mariners. Pitch on the way. And 1-0 here to Crawford. Pitch on the way. Driven base hit for J.P. Crawford. Green will run it down. Fire it into second. Not in time. A double with 2 away here for Crawford. And who is this? I can say Brooks Lee in. And here's a pitch from Lang. Swung on and missed. 0-1 here. The 0-1 home from Lang. 0-2 now, 99 on the black. Beautiful pitch, and here we go. The 0-2, did he go? Yes, he did. Tigers win 2-1 here in Seattle. And a little group hug out there in center. And Hunter Green gets the win, 7 1/3, 5 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 8 Ks. Great game. Lang gets his second save. Freddie Freeman goes 2 for 4 off the bench for us. And we're getting it going now. 5-2 record on the season. And Munoz is trying to close this out. 2 out. Luis Arias at the plate. Andres Munoz pitching. We got 2 outs here. Arias looking to win the game. 1 for 4 on the day. Hitting .357. Does have a homer. And he's 1 for 4 on the day. Andres Munoz in here. Pitch on the way. 0-1 to Arias. That was a little in, I think. Munoz absolutely brings velocity. Rosario off first. Here's the pitch. And chopped foul. 0-2 here in Comerica. Beautiful day out. And here we go. Here's the 0-2 on the way. 1-2. Close take there. And we're looking for one to drive here. At a big spot. Munoz delivers. And that's flowing foul way out in front of it. Okay. And you kind of got to be ready for that extreme fastball that Munoz has here. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. Still a full count here. And here we go. The 1-2. On the way. Just late. Rangers win. We lose. I got 8 XP though. Just kidding. That's terrible. Scooble gets the loss. 8 hits, 4 earned, 3 strikeouts. Juan Soto goes 2 for 3. So we just kind of got to find it here. We've been really hit and miss early. And Mize has a shutout going, and he will get it. We win 7-0. Then we're getting Arias has been money. And we actually trail 3-0 here with 2 on. We'll hop in with Luis Arias again and try it again here. Hitting 383 on the season, going for 400 like he has in real life. And here we go. Need a base hit from Arias here. It's 3-0 Rays. Pitch on the way. 0-1 here to Arias. And here we go. Ready with this Bautista. Pitch on the way. Driven! And caught. Rays win. Arias' hit streak comes to an end. It was absolutely roped to right, just right at him. Scooble gets shelled again in a loss. And we got to keep an eye on that. And we are 6-7 at this point. That is not great. And we continue to lose. Ortega, though, putting the team on his back here. And Ramos is out for 1-2. We'll put him on the 60-day. Francisco against Juan Soto. We're hopping in. Carlos Francisco versus Juan Soto. No outs. Top of 9 here in Kansas City. Soto up. 0 for 3 on the day. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Soto. Carlos Francisco out there. And here we go. He doesn't throw very hard. Pitch on the way. 2-0 to Juan Soto. And actually, we need to get Lang up as well as Bednar here. And here we go. Francisco ready with the 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 to Juan Soto. Baddoo on deck hitting 291 this year. And here we go. The pitch on the way. Driven. Base hit. Juan Soto. And a 3-0 count. And 1 on when the go-ahead run is on base now for Akil Baddoo, who stands in 0 for 3 on the day as well. Here we go. Soto off first. Pitch on the way. And flowing foul down the left field line. Tried to wait back. He doesn't throw very fast, but did not work out. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven. Right field. And off the wall. We're going to send Soto. Play at the plate. No throw. Throws into third. Tie ball game. Akil Baddoo ties it up with a big drive there. RBI double for Baddoo. And Staub is in with Baddoo off second. Pitch on the way. Swung out and missed by Staub. 0-1 here. No, just missed it. Okay. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Francisco delivers and line foul. It's 0-2 now. Looks like Staub's hitting over 300, which we haven't seen that much in his career, so that's big. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now to Staub. And here we go. We got to get this win. We got to get ourselves going here. Here's a pitch of Francisco. Swung out and missed. 1 down. Staub out in front. And Ahmed Rosario in, hitting 230. Has 1 homer and 10 RBIs. Francisco ready. He'll deliver. And that's popped to center. Baddoo needs the tag. Caught by the center fielder. And 2 away now. Got a good one to hit. Just missed it. And Cartaya's in. And we're going to, I think, pinch hit. Do we have Haas? Yeah, we're going to pinch hit Freddie Freeman here. Freddie Freeman will hit. Hitting 500 on the year. And here we go. Francisco ready. He'll deliver. Fouled off. 0-1 here. I was late on that one. And here we go. Needs 2 homers still for 400. And here comes the 0-1 home. Chopped right to first. Freeman on the run. And he grounds out to end the top of 9. But we do tie it up on the Akil Baddoo double. And here we go. Yeah, we'll put Eric Haas in here. And AJ Puck is still looking pretty fresh. Pitch on the way. They drop down a bunt, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 home. 1-1 now to Samad Taylor. Ready with the 1-1 pitch on the way. 1-2 now to Taylor. And the 1-2 in. Did he go? That was a strike. They say he won anyway. How's that not a strike? Shouldn't have mattered. 1 away here in the top of 9. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here. And the 1-0 delivery home. 2-0 here. Pitch from Puck on the way. Driven to center. And down for a base hit with 1 out. Walker will fire it back in. There'll be a runner aboard with 1 out here. And Bryce Teodosio will bring in Bednar here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here. Here we go. Here's a 1-0 home. 2-0 now. No one can seem to find the strike zone. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. I don't know what he was looking for. 2-1 here. Pitch on the way again. 2-2 now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Home from Bednar. Swung on and missed. Punches out Teodosio. And Scott Kendall in here. Pitch on the way from Bednar. 0-1 here. It's just a perfect location from Bednar. And chop foul. It's 0-2 quickly here. And here comes the 0-2 home. Chopped foul. 0-2 still. Here we go. Ready with it. Fires home. 1-2 just off the plate. Just missed. Here's the 0-2 or 1-2 home. Stop is there. Fields fires the first in time to end the 9th. We're going to extras. We'll have a runner on second here for Jordan Walker. It'll be Eric Haas out there. Francisco ready. He'll deliver home. And that's flowing to right. And foul ball. 0-1 here. Smith and Jigba down there. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again. 0-2 now. Trying to kill some people in the Royals dugout, it would appear. And here we go. Ready with it is Francisco. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2. Ball gets passed. And it's going to be close. Haas is in there at third with 2 down, or with no one out on the wild pitch. And now Jordan Walker with a runner on third and no one out. Infield in. Pitch on the way. Chopped. Rolls over it. Foul. 1-2 here out in front of the changeup. And here we go. Ready with it. Pitch on the way. And that is going to work. That is a cheap way to get a hit, but with the infield in, he gets it, and that'll give us the lead. Jordan Walker with a clutch single on a horrible swing by me. And Greg Weissert is in now to face Luis Ariz, who's 1 for 4 on the day. Walker off first. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 0-1 to Ariz here. Actually, we might just quick manage the rest of this here. And 1 run scores on an Arias double. Cruz scores another one. 2-run shot for Ortega. And Soto strikes out. And we are just crushing here. See, sometimes you just got to trust your boys. And I did. Lang will come in here. Strikeout, strikeout, fly out. Tigers win 8-3. I didn't realize it was 8-3, but that's fine. Lang hadn't thrown in a couple of days, it sounded like, so we'll take it. We get the win. We needed a win there. And we now... Or what's our record now? I don't know. We are now 9-8, so we're back above 500. And let's take a peek at what's going on. Juan Soto absolutely struggling. 6 home runs, 9 RBIs though. Nice. Julio Urias has been an ace for us. Ortega has actually been amazing, hitting .311 with a .391 OBP, but 4 homers is a little low. Hunter Green ERA is a little high, along with the WHIP. He's 1-2. Scooble has been absolutely horrendous here to start. Casey Mize hasn't been great. Our pitching really hasn't been good. We'll continue to sim here a little ways and fix it for me. We win that series. Lang gets the save there. And Soto might be getting it going a little bit here. Leclerc is trying to close you out, and he does. We lose to the Yanks. And we are not having a hot start to the year. And we lose to the Yanks again. And Cartaya gets hurt, but he'll be fine. And no, we'll keep Sim in here. Alvarado, we lose. What is going on here, boys? Urias with a shutout, trying to will us back into a good season here. And Hunter Green, there goes our top two. We're 16-16. We'll get through this Royal Series. Skubal with a shutout. Manning with a shutout and doesn't get it, but Urias with a shutout. Okay. And, geez, pitchers are lighting it up here. And Mario Feliciano broke his arm in AAA, so we'll get through this to the 7th here. And we're 20-17 at this point. And what are some roster moves we can make? Soto getting it going, finally. I was a little nervous. Ortega kind of slowing down, but he's still doing fine. Hunter Green really finding it, along with Skubal now. Mize has been up and down. Bednar. Oh, that's Bednar. I'm looking for Matt Manning. He's starting to get it going now. Mize is one. He's on a long-term deal also, and I could, man. I don't want to force a trade, but if there is a good trade, like Anthony Santander's out there, Luis Urias, and we'd have another Ayas, which would throw me off. Volpe, who's been not great in real life, and Pierce not great on the game. Shane Baz is a really good prospect for the Rays, or not prospect, he's but really good pitcher for the Rays. Marcelo Mayer, that'd be another shortstop that we probably don't need, but we'll be looking at him as it gets closer. How is Rosario doing? Like, how is Cartaya hitting 198, so still can't hit. Haas is hitting even worse, so we're really struggling at the catcher position. Torque is not hitting well. Luis Urias is having a good year so far. O'Neal Cruz has kind of struggled. Staub's kind of struggled. Rosario is actually hitting 271, so IKF 345 off the bench. Soto's getting it going. Walker's kind of struggled of late. Riley Green's been really bad off the bench. Akil Baddoo hitting 289. So we just got to see if we can't get it going here as we'll continue through. And no outs. We'll hop in against Zach Little with Diego Cartaya. This could be a spot to break through. He's 1 for 2 on the day and scored a run. Rosario's on second. And Zach Little on the mound to face Diego Cartaya in Comerica here. A chance to walk it off. Here's the pitch. Fouled back by Cartaya. And how do you miss that one? Was I early? Come on, man. That wasn't even that bad. Cartaya actually hitting 333 with runners in scoring position this year. Pitch on the way. And fouled off. 0-2 now. And here we go. Ready with it is Little. Into the stretch. He'll deliver. 1-2 now to Diego Cartaya. And Little gets ready to deliver here in a 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. And flowing foul ball. Still 1-2. Lay down that fastball. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2 again is Little. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 anyway. And that'll be out number 1. Jordan Walker, 0 for 1 on the day, will stand in here. And here we go. Ready with it is Little. Pitch home. And chop to second. That'll work. It moves the runner to third for Luis Urias. Here in a big spot. And Luis Urias is in 2 for 5 on the day. Ahmed Rosario off third. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 0-1 to Urias. Looked a little outside, but it was a striking. The Guardians are up 10-0 on the Angels. Holy. And here we go. Pitch home. 1-1 now to Luis Urias. And ready with the 1-1 will be Little here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And driven to center. And caught by the right fielder. That'll end the 9th. And we'll probably quick manage this here. Runner on second. Brewstar. Let's bring in Alvarado here. And he walks him. And walks the bases loaded. And that's a pop-out. Strikeout. And he's out of it. Huge pitching there from Alvarado. And O'Neal Cruz will stand in here. Luis Urias off second. And here we go. Little delivers home. Swung on and missed by Cruz. 0-1 here. Not having a great year. And We need him to get it going. I'd really prefer it if he would do that. So here we go. Pitch on the way. 0-2, way up in the zone. Cruz kind of in a contract here. I believe he has 1 more year of arbitration, but here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now to O'Neal Cruz. Little trying to sit down the 6'6" guy. And it's Little versus Big. Pitch on the way. Driven! Base hit! Arias will round and come home. Here's a throw into second. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Tigers win. O'Neal Cruz walks it off here in Comerica. What a job by O'Neal Cruz. And we'll take that win. We'll take any win we can get. And a big drive there from O'Neal Cruz. We take the win. Let's get out of here. Urias goes 7 2/3, 5 hits, 1 earned. Alvarado gets the win. Yikes, he was terrible though. And here we go as we're 21-17, and Lang will get the save. And tied game, Juan Soto. We win. Ortega can't do it there. We're getting it going a little better here, and we're shutting them out. Good job, Urias. Keep it up. Ray Duke is out for 1 to 2 months, one of our top prospects. And Juan Soto will walk it off, it would appear. Medhens fix it for me. Lang will get the save, and we're having a hot May here. We've really picked it up. Haven't lost on Friday. The boys like to win and then go party on Friday. I love it. And we'll get through this Chicago series, and we'll look at what's going on here. And we lose 1-0. We've gotten shut out quite a bit in our losses, and I'm not really comfortable with that as the GM here. As we look at our GM goals, and here in year 5, we have a GM rating, so that's good. We look at the lineup. Everyone's starting to kind of get it going. Soto's still really hit and miss early on here. Cartaya has been pretty horrendous. I'm not real excited about that. As we'll look at the trade block. Kyle Tucker out here, 30 years old. I don't know. Marcelo Mayer, he's a great player. He bats lefty, which is probably the last thing we need. We have so many lefties. But it's weird. We probably almost need a right-handed bat over a lefty bat. Here, as we look at the top prospects in baseball, and Angels' Michael Baz is number 1, and he looks good. Here's, we'll get down. We'll see if we have any Tigers in the top 50. So far, no. And there we go. Elvis Dominguez is number 36. And that's it for us. And why is that? Because isn't Ray Duke one of our... He's a 77 overall at 19. Why is he not a top prospect? Maybe because he's on the IL? And Mize has been getting shelled along with Matt Manning. Okay. We're going to continue on here. Oop, I don't want one too many there. Not Luke Combs. Eric De La Rosa's out for a few days. We continue the sim. Put him on the 60-day. We'll keep him active. And IKF's been a little knocked up there. Staba has 2 homers. We win 11-7. Scooble has 2-1. I wish they did that a little later in the game, like not the 6th. But Badu has a 12-game hit streak. We get crushed. IKF returns. We beat the Yankees there. Tied game. Runner on first. 1 out. Darren Ortega, and we'll hop in here. 0 for 4 on the day. Cruz off first. Leclerc trying to close us out. The Yankees closer. And here we go. Big spot for Darren Ortega. Jose Leclerc throws pretty good stuff here. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. 0-1 here to Ortega. Cruz off first. Pitch on the way. Cruz will run. Throw is high, or pitch is high. Not in time. Cruz is in there at second somehow. It would appear Volpe missed the tag. And 1-1 now. And Kyle Tucker is actually the AL MVP favorite. Pitch on the way. It rolled over. That'll actually do a job there. And flips to first in time. But the runner's on third for the always dangerous Juan Soto, who's 1 for 3 on the day. And here we go. Juan Soto, runner on third, and they're going to put him on. Lame. Well, it's an OBP add there, I guess. Yeah, and Akil Badu's in 1 for 3 on the day. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Flowing to left. And that's going to be caught by the left fielder. 1-1 still. And we won't pitch here. We'll let Dylan Floro go to work. Pop out. And a walk. Fly out there. And now Staub is in. Bottom of 10. Runner in scoring position is Akil Badu. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven to center. That is deep. And caught by Dominguez, but that'll do the job. Move the runner to third. And now we got a runner on third with 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. Good job by Staub. Ahmed Rosario in. And here we go. Leclerc ready with it. Badu off third. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 0-1 here. And here we go. Leclerc ready. He delivers. And driven left side. Base hit. Walk-off single for Ahmed Rosario. Tigers win. Badu scores. And we get a big win over the Yankees in Comerica. Can't complain, ladies and gentlemen. Urias goes 7 again, 5 hits, 1 earned. Dylan Floro gets the win. And we improve to, what's our record now? 38-23. We're really starting to find it here. And it looks like we're battling with the Yankees for, Cruz having a game. We win 12-6. We win again. Hunter Green gets a shutout there. Quebec, keep him active. Ramos, don't care. Here we go. We'll continue the same. I'd like to get, and Wenzel Perez is out forever. That's terrible. Soto needs a triple for the cycle. We'll see. He can't get it there. And we are losing to the Rockies. We actually lost that series. Badu needs a triple for the cycle. He can't get it. Scuba has elbow tightness. And I'd like to get to around the first-year player draft, which is in 15 days. And here we go. Look at some stats. Urias, 229, a 1 whip. Hunter Green has a 3.38 ERA. Scuba with a 2.91 ERA. Mize with a 4.36, and Manning with a 3.52. Mize has easily been our worst pitcher. How's Job doing out of the pen? He's been good. Oh, something tells me to make a move. Cartaya hitting 219 is pretty pathetic. Eric Haas, not much better. Arias having a good year. O'Neal getting it going now. Staub has been good. Rosario's been good. IKF has been good. Soto's been pretty good. His average is down from what it usually is, but he's starting to find some power. Ortega's been okay. Jordan Walker kind of struggling, not going to lie. Badu's been phenomenal. We'll continue on a little ways here. And we lose to the Pirates in that one, but then we bounce back with a win. Badu has 2 homers already. We end up winning. And Diaz is trying to close us out. Top of 9, Cartaya at the plate. Let's hop in. Is that Alexis Diaz? It is. 55-27 now. We've been just absolutely unstoppable of late. And Cartaya's in. 2 down. Runner on second is, it looks like Akil Badu. And Cartaya ready. Pitch on the way. Fouled back by Cartaya. 0-1 here. Alexis Diaz going for a big close in America's game of the week here. And here we go. The pitch home. 1-1 now to Cartaya. Hasn't hit at all. 225 average is actually up a little bit, but 295 OBP isn't going to cut it. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 2-1 to Cartaya now, and a good hitter's count. And we won our 7th straight last game. This would be our 8th if we could walk it off. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven. Center. And caught. Cartaya flies out. That'll end the game. Reds get the win. We take the loss, ending our win streak. Scooble goes 8, gives up 2, and gets the loss there. That's tough. We didn't really hit, it would appear. Arias went 3 for 4. That's our bright spot. And we'll continue on a little ways here. Mize with a shutout, and he must have got it. And Valente also. Our AAA, or our minors are getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, pause. You don't take that out of context. And it should be draft day here. So we'll take a peek before we wrap this episode up. Ortega really getting it going, it would appear. Juan Soto finding it a little bit. Not hitting for a ton of average this year. And we will look at the trade block again here. Kyle Tucker, who was the favorite for MVP, has been really good. Urias, couple catchers. Gabriel Moreno, interesting. The D-backs are looking to move on. His contract does expire after next year. He's going to be expensive. He kind of almost be a rental. He doesn't really hit, so he doesn't really solve the problem that we have. Matt Manning's out here. Jose Rojas, Anthony Volpe, Vaughn Grisham. We played him. He didn't look great against us. Marcelo Mayer. What's he hitting? 205, but only 39 ABs. So kind of how do you judge that? Oh, man, I'm not seeing anyone who really blows me away here. Alec Thomas. Kind of a not great year here for trade block. That's kind of a bummer. As we look at voting here for the All-Star game, Urias in there. Hunter Green down there low ways. 10-3 on the year. He's been really good. Reliever-wise, I don't see... Oh, Bednar's up there. Gratterall also up there. He's having a good year. Alex Lang is up there. How many saves does he have this year? 24. Only 2 blown. He's been good again. We won't have a catcher up here. Shortstop, we got to have one. O'Neal Cruz. We got 4 of them that play in the MLB, so we got to have one that's in the All-Star game, right? Juan Soto up here. Ortega might not make the team this year. Cedric Mullins leads the center fielders over Byron Buxton, who's hit 344 with 14 homers. That's insane. Interesting. Yeah, I think that'll wrap this episode up. When we come back, it'll be the draft and the All-Star game. And then we will probably wrap up season 5 here. So I will see you guys in the next one. It's been the Captain. Thank you, as always, for watching. And peace.